With the 9th pick in the NFL draft,
the New Orleans Saints select
quarterback.
So Jaxson Dart comes off the board in the top 10 ahead of Shedeur Sanders. I'm a little shocked here by that. Well, he's got the arm strength, and he has that scrambling ability. He's been a part of that Ole Miss offense. He's used to throwing to guys with NFL receivers. I mean, this guy is pro-ready. I think I know he had Trey Harris, but he did not have a Travis Hunter. He didn't have that. He didn't really have a spectacular offensive line. He did have a disappointing loss at the end of his senior year. So he had a very disappointing end to his college career, but the sky's the limit. You got a clean slate now. You come in and play for New Orleans. More of a matter of who is going to run this offense down in New Orleans in the Superdome, and they must feel that this guy Jaxson Dart is that guy. And they did not wait till the second round. They didn't wait for him to fall into the 20s. They took him right at 9, and I think this might have surprised some later teams that it may be picking and looking for a quarterback, thinking he was going to be there. Frank, absolutely too late now. He's gone. So let's take a look at some of these highlights, John. That's good arm strength right there. The timing of it. See the timing. The guys that are catching the ball are all alone in space. That is how you want to find your receivers, John. It gives them the most potential. I really was disappointed in how his season ended up. I know he is an incredible talent. And I know a lot of people thought maybe 2 years ago that he was going number 1. There you can see that he had so much velocity on that pass. Johnny Barron tipped it and then had to stick with it to bring it down. So the Texas Longhorn, Johnny Barron, we're getting a highlight of him too as well. Well, he's got to be careful. You get under pressure, you can't throw an interception like that. There it is, right out to the sideline. Look at that timing of that throw, the placement of that throw. And that is why you're getting drafted in the top 10. That is why you make millions of dollars. There's another quick out, a little bit behind there, a little bit of accuracy, but a lot of velocity. And I love the release. So wait, when he makes that decision, it's out. There's him taking off with it. And he has that escapability and he has that speed, John. He just doesn't do it a lot, which is smart. You stay healthier and you play longer. Most definitely. There he is right there. Wow, what a catch by the receiver. That's more or less the receiver making that play than Jaxson Dart throwing it. That's still a one-on-one. He got lucky his receiver came down with that one. That's still a one-on-one situation. You got to take that matchup every time. Johnny Barron gets revenge served to him cold right there. But that ball a little bit behind his receiver. You probably get so excited when your guy is that wide open against a shutdown corner. And look at this play, laying it all on the line, getting smashed by none other than Johnny Barron. It seemed that those two really went at each other in this game. Took it himself, put his body on the line for the win, and wow, Johnny Barron making him pay for it. And that was the end of that game. Take more. We got every single angle of this play. It was just unbelievable. This guy only ran the ball two or three times in this game. The game on the line. He's putting it everything on the line. Head over heels, flips over. It was hotty-toddy all night. What a grab. And I like the read and recognition here of Jaxson Dart, throwing it to the perfect spot where only his receiver can get it. That's exactly it. We're seeing more angles of the same highlights, but we're looking at these angles for ball placement. Jaxson Dart has incredible velocity, a little bit behind the receivers a couple times. Maybe when he gets excited, he'll get used to that. He'll get conditioned, be able to get that tempo turned up a little faster. Very good at running the play action as the defense really bit on that play, except Johnny, who came back. And never mind that comeback route. I know what you're doing, trying to sneak into the end zone, and I'm going to make you pay. Well, I think Jaxson Dart was ready to just take a slide there, but he didn't. He wanted it. He was taking it all the way, and he wasn't going back down to nobody. That is a guy I want leading my franchise, and who better than this guy He is your hometown boy. The fans are going to be really excited about this guy. They're going to love him. They've needed a guy like this since Drew Brees left. It's been 5 years. Now they got that guy with a laser rocket arm. Not only that, this guy can scramble, he can throw on the run, and he is hitting his receivers where only they can catch the football. I know we're getting a little bit of repetitive here, but this is a bit of a shocker. Jaxson Dart can do it all, and he's got the guts to get the glory, and he's going to bring the glory back when the Saints come marching in this season in September. Great pick. Let's head to New York for Big Al's live reaction. Jaxson Dart at number 9. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? They pass up on the prime time, the bloodline Shedeur Sanders, and you take this guy? Okay. I hope you're not sorry. I mean, hey, he's a heck of a talent. He's got a great arm. I know he's a hometown kid. I guess I get it. You also passed up on Will Campbell, by the way, the number 1 tackle in the country. Oh, I guess your Derek Carr, he didn't get hurt. He didn't get hit at all. You don't need to protect the quarterback. Let me tell you something. This guy is going to be running for his life. And yeah, it's a good thing he's got a quick release because he's going to have to get rid of that football in under 2 seconds.